of this east side for the conference play. Of course, it's all win big happy conference right now. Jumper left side baseline up and good. We're tied at 2 apiece. Preston Ellis hits it is West City, Missouri. Not too far down the road, just across the state line, and was able to put it up and in. It's 2 apiece. Here's Ryan, took gun and missed. Rebound cleared underneath by Neosho, and Neosho will bring it up quickly. Here's Freeman. Into the forecourt, they'll go left side, now to Kyle Smith. Smith's on the dribble. He'll bring it across the top of the key. He works it right side. Still with dribble penetration is Freeman. Back outside. He'll give it up and put it in the hands of Downing. Downing out of Dora. He'll float, score. A 2-point lead now for Neosho at 4-2. Austin Downing off the glass. 4-2 ball game. Neosho with the early lead. The Dragons will set up the offense. There's Samaje Haynes-Jones on the top, rolls to the left. Back outside. Nick picks it up. He'll put it on his way and score it. We're tied at 4 apiece. Nick Sketchich knocks it down and ties it. He has 4 points to start the ball game.
Showing that offensive prowess he has with finesse on the offensive end.
He can shoot it when he's faced up to the basketball. The problem is he gets in some foul trouble once in a while. Here's a dribble penetration on the left side. That was Smith with his back outside, dribble penetration, a little teardrop. Shot won't go on a missed shot from outside by Downing, and the rebound clear by the Blue Dragons. Waiting for Shakur to kind of get on track again. Had him on a Dragon Talk tonight. 3-pointer by Samaj is not any good. We're tied at 4, and here comes Neosho. Push it up the court quickly. Top of the key, top Freeman. Jumper up, missing. Rebounds going to be cleared out by Houston. Long pass down court, intercepted as Freeman jumps in front of it. They'll dump it down low underneath. Ball rejected out of bounds. Just getting it down the low blocks quickly was Ellis, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Blue Dragon.
You see Neosho trying to push it a little bit where they can. We've seen a lot of teams try this and failed, of course, of this season against the Blue Dragons.
Freeman, you talked about Newport, Virginia. Shot up missing, but to get the offensive board. And there's a drive to the basket. Shot won't go. Loose basketball picked up by Hutchinson. Out comes Conley. Poppy on the run. Brings it down. Puts it out. Blocking foul called. And it will be in the act of shooting Poppy Conley at the line. That's what Poppy gives you that we did not have the other night against Coffeyville.
But he sees the floor so well. He's one of those players that he can see things before it happens, and he finds ways to get passes to people that other players would never, 1, see, but 2, even attempt.
Free throw toss by Poppy Conley's up and good. It breaks the tie. 5-4 ball game. Hutchinson with the early lead. Again, got to say hello to Shakur Juice's mother. She always watches on the stream or listens on the stream audio as well. Free throws up and good. Makes it a 2-point ball game. 6-4, Hutchinson. Here comes Neosho. Up the court, right side. They'll work it around the outer perimeter as Kyle Smith had it for a second. Gives it back on the right wing. They'll jump outside with it. Still on the left side this time. There's Downing. Shot clock at 7. They'll go inside. Shot rejected. Putback is good, though, however. Getting the rebound and putback was Austin Downing. 6-6 tie now. 16:43 to go in this first half of play. Nothing decided in the early minutes. JJ whips the pass to Sketchik. He'll drive in, runs it, and scores it. Takes it with both hands and puts it up with authority at 8-6. 6 points for Nick Sketchik.
I didn't know if he could do it. That's the first time I've seen him dunk this season. I'm so excited for him.
8-6 ball game. Blue Dragons lead it. Nick's given some nice minutes out there this first 4 minutes. Dribble penetration, a little leaner. Teardrop won't go. Wide open underneath. Ball rejected by Sketchik. The rebound ran down this time to the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson kind of standing around, and here they'll take it in. A little lobber doesn't go. Missed shot by Samaji. And quickly, Neosho cannot handle the long pass down court. Ends up being a Neosho turnover.
Blue Dragons looking for a big game from Samaje Haynes-Jones. Coach wasn't happy with his shooting performance in the last game. Just 4 for 13 from the floor. He finishes with 13 points, but his touch just hasn't been there. Hopefully he can find it again this evening.
Mark Moon will check in. Sophomore out of Elbert, Georgia. Remember him from last year. 8-6 ball game, Dragons. And Dragons basketball. Hutchinson working down low. Sketchik goes baseline underneath. Moves up a shot. It went up to the rim and came back to the rim. You can't score it that way. It'll be Neosho basketball. A drive underneath, put back basket up and good. Getting beat down the court with the Blue Dragons, and Trevon Brunch is able to score it. We'll see. Ty Mitchell checks in. Next head ball whistle. 15:30 to go. I don't think I've ever seen the ball go up to the bottom of the net, up and back down and through. There's a missed shot. Long pass down court. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Ryan.
Well, it's illegal for the ball to enter from under. So they must have ruled that it didn't actually go far enough up into the goal. It sure looked like it to probably you and me. It did, but not called that way.
Last touch out of bounds off of J.J. Ryan. Sketchy, by the way, sits down. Ty Mitchell out of Haberstraw, New York, will check in. There's a rebound by Houston. Ball pops away from him. He runs it down. He'll bring it on the dribble. Gives it off underneath. Rhymes inside strong. Can't get it down. Rebound cleared out there by Neosho. As Bunch comes out, Steve Eck wanted the foul, didn't get the call. Dribble penetration. Down low inside. A foul called on the other end this time, and it's going to go on J.J. Rhymes. It will send number 33, Trevon Bunch, to the line.
This is what I don't like, and this is what Check doesn't like, is the fact that you're going to see contact on one end against the Blue Dragons not be called, and similar contact on the other end called in favor of the Panthers.
Free throw toss is up and good. As Bunch knocks down the free throw, makes it 9-8 now. Neosho with the lead by 1. Here comes Bandu into the lineup. Rhymes will take a break. Devontae Bandu out of Toronto, Canada. Free throw toss is up. Got them both. So Bunch scores 2. It makes it 10-8. Neosho with the lead. Full court pressure now. Blue Dragons break it. Houston up the court, still on the dribble. Hands it back. Long 3 ball by Samaji is good. A 3 ball by Samaji gives the Dragons the lead 11-10. 14:45 to go in this first half of play. 1-point ball game. Hutch with the lead. Neosho hands the ball off. Marksman stumbles with it, but kept his dribble alive. Ball comes outside now to Austin Downing. That underneath, shot up and good. Wide open. Nice one drop by Trevon Bunch, giving Neosho the lead at 12-11. Took that giant step on the baseline. Here's Houston. Pass comes to Bandu. Bandu off the pick. Shoots it on his way. It's off. No good. Rebound's going to be cleared off by Neosho. The lead is 1 for Neosho, and they have the basketball. Find the back pass, or check that. Pass underneath. Shot up and good. Eating him up inside his bunch right now, and that's going to force the Dragon turnover. It's a timeout. Down by 3, 14-11. A half-minute break coming your way. 30-54 to go in this first half of play. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, the helpful staff at your local Ashcraft pharmacy will take care of you with over-the-counter medications. Or, if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. That's Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson. Go Dragons!
Steve Eck a little upset with the fact a lot of standing around underneath. And easy baskets for Bunch that time down low. A 3-point lead now for Neosho.
Well, they're letting him eat them up underneath. The guy who had 2 points and 5 rebounds last game actually fouled out in 14. Frustrate this guy.
Ball on the left side. Bandu. Here's Houston. He'll drive in. Loose 14-13. Cuts that lead down to only 1. Neosho basketball. Blind pass, left side. They'll put it in the hands of Freeman. Freeman gives it off again. This time it's Bunch. He'll kick it back outside. Stolen by Samaji Haynes-Jones. Here comes Haynes-Jones. He'll lay it up and score it. Conley was there for the follow, but didn't need to be. A 15-14 Dragon lead. 4 points now for Hutchinson. 13:09 to go in this first half of play. Ball on the far side. Gathered in by Downing. Downing on the dribble. Pass inside. Jumper. High arching shot put up and missing by Bunch. Dragons rebound. Samaji Haynes-Jones into the forecourt on the left side. Wants to attack. Pulls it up. Here's Bandu. Bandu takes it all the way through and under. Poppy Conley. Shot on his way. A 3-pointer's good by Poppy Conley. And Coach Combs wants the timeout. 18-14. Dragon with their largest lead of 4 with 12:44 to go in the first half. We'll be back in a half minute.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
18-14, Dragons on top. 12:44 to go in this first half of play. Darren Dunn, your thoughts?
Oh, seeing a timeout do both teams good for the Blue Dragons. And in this one, Blue Dragons down by 3. Now suddenly, as quick as you snap your fingers, back up by 4. 7-3 run since the timeout.
J.J. Ryans will check in. Next dead ball whistle with a basketball on the outer perimeter. Neosho. Downing dribble penetrates. He'll kick it back outside. He'll gun it on his way. Shot comes off no good. His punches over the foot back and is good. I'll tell you what, kids active on the boards. Trevon Bunch out of Racine, Wisconsin, getting it done. Pulls the Panthers within a couple. Dragons still lead by 2, 18-16. Houston on the right. Now he'll bring it down on the dribble. Skiz pass all the way over to Samaji. He'll gun it on his way. It's off no good. Kai Mitchell comes up with a loose basketball. They'll keep it alive. Inside to go to Samaji Haynes-Jones. They'll rekey it. Poppy Conley top of the key now. They'll set up the offense. Here's Houston. Takes baseline. Bounces inside. Going to work underneath. Shot not there. Jump ball is going to be called. Jump ball called as Houston took a baseline, and a good job defensively by Butch. Didn't let him bang him inside.
Well, and what Neosho's doing here is they've gone to in the game going with size, and you see how that paid off moments ago on the offensive board.
11:47 to go in half number 1. Downing right side. Neosho with the basketball. On the outside is Freeman. Freeman left side. Here's Downing. Coach talked about on Dragon Talk. A lot of teams are going to say, hey, this Dragon team can be beaten now that Coffield's got by them on their home court. That low travel call. This one's going to work against Neosho. Is shuffling his feet was Bueno.
Yeah, the inside post play has to kind of come naturally. You have to do it without thinking. And instead, Kawarnu gets to thinking about where he wants his feet and the dribble to go, and his feet got ahead of his brain.
Yeah, he's out of Ghana. 11:16 to go in the ball game. First half. Shot up, rejected. Coming up with the juice and goes in strong and draws the foul stripe with 11:10 to go. And Steve Beck saying finally a foul was called. And at the line will be Houston. Samaji Haynes-Jones will check in next 10 to go. Free throw toss rattles out on Houston. Shakur said the other night on Dragon Talk that he stayed in the gym until 1:30 the other night after that Coffeyville loss. Shooting free throws, just thinking about things.
And on the free throws, that's definitely one place that got the Blue Dragons in the last game, just 65.8% from their missed 13 opportunities.
Juice's free throw second one's up and good. Makes it 19-16. Hutchison lead is 3 now with 11:06 to go in this first half of play. Here's Downing. Left wing, he'll put it in the hands of Freeman. We talked about him a lot. He'll bounce out with it. Rolls off the ball screen, takes it on the right side of the lane. Layup doesn't go. A foul called. Foul's going to be against Bandu. And at the line will be Lewis Freeman. Comes Poppy Conley back into the lineup. Bandu will pick up his first. Sure going to see him coming out here in just a second with 10:54 to go. We owe you a media timeout, so we'll get set here. Free throw toss is up and good. Witness half of play. Low pressure in the backcourt now. Here's Rhymes. Passes up to Samaji Haynes-Jones. He'll gun it on his way. It's off. No good. Battle for the board. Taken away now by Neosho. Steve Beck not pleased with the shot selection. That was Freeman. Shot put up. Missing. Tip try not there. Tip again not there. Over the back is going to be the call. They're going to whistle this one on Big Trevon Bunch.
There you go. Now you're starting to get him into foul trouble. He's been a big part of this offense with 10 of his team's 18 points, and now he's going to have to sit.
Yeah, has 2 fouls. So with 10:29 to go, Dragons are bringing up with a 1-point lead. Back in now, it's Gawarnu. He'll check right back in and follow up with that. Now checks the big man Bunch. Ball comes out. Samaje Haynes-Jones gathers in the long pass. He'll skip it across top. Here's Poppy Conley. No look inside to Kai Mitchell. Bounce pass underneath to Houston. Basket good. Nice job, guys. 21-18. Hutch up by 3. Largest lead has been 4 for the Dragons. Downing thought about it. Back around. Kyle Smith. With the basketball, Freeman. Dribble penetrates. Takes it left side. Lays it up. Scores. No, doesn't go. Rebound fought for it, but he gets the rebound. Gets his own miss. Comes out and they'll reset the offense. They've got a fresh shot clock as well. Inside of 9:41 to go now in this first half. Again, we owe you a media timeout. Ball on the outside. Here's the ace from Riverton. He'll shoot it up and hit it. Big 3 ball from outside by Kyle Smith. Makes it 21-all. We're tied with 9:26 to go in the half. 21-21 tie. Feed down low underneath. Houston gathers in the pass, and he will be fouled. He'll earn him at the foul stripe, but after we take the media timeout. Foul's going to be charged against number 23. That'll be on Downing. He'll pick up the personal, and we will get a break in. A 1-minute timeout coming your way. Tied at 21. Shakur Houston's free throws when we return in 1 minute.
Hutchinson Community College Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Barkley Plumbing, A&A Builders, Burning Chiropractic Center, Scott Mann and Mann Law Offices, Drs. Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Dr. Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Lowen Corporation, Mega Manufacturing, Port Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, and by Sutton Kaufman.
Are you caring for an elder parent or neighbor with physical limitations? It's difficult to get them in and out of a passenger vehicle, get them inside the building, and then go park your car. Reno County area transportation vehicles are designed to make this sort of travel easier on both of you. Let RPAT do the driving so you can concentrate on caregiving. Call 694-2913 for information.
21-21 tie with 9:17 to go in this first half of play. Dragons and Neosho locked up in a good one here in Chanute.
Well, Trayvon Bunch has been big already for the Panthers. 10 of his team's 18 points before he had to come out. This is the place to watch. Where are the Panthers going to get their points? And early they've shown that they can get it from Kyle Smith. Hit his 30th three-pointer of the season just moments ago. And by all means, he got the shooter's touch on that one as it rolled around off the backboard. Half where the Panthers will find points with on the bench.
Also, I look at the offensive board. 6 offensive boards for Neosho compared to 2 for the Dragons. And heard Coach Eck talk about keeping them off the boards during that timeout. Houston to be at the foul stripe to shoot the free throws. Shakur with 5 points so far this evening and makes that free throw there. 6 points for Shakur Houston. He will shoot his second one. Sal Nuhu will check into the Blue Dragon lineup. Free throws off is up and good. Shakur will get a break. And Sal Nuhu checks in. The Bronx, New York is his hometown. Played well the other night in a loss against Coffeyville. 23-21, Hutchinson up by 2. Dribble penetration. They'll take it down. Blocked by Nuhu out of bounds. Nice job by Nuhu to get it blocked from behind. Inbounding now will be Freeman. He'll come in and trigger the inbounds pass. Wearing the headband. Ball comes in. Kanuhu, shot doesn't go. Ball blocked again this time by Sal Nuhu. He gets another one. Put back up and in, though, by Kanuhu. Able to score it. Makes it 23-23 tie. Warno got good position underneath. Shot up and missing. Foul called, and it will be Nuhu at the line. Foul's going to be charged against Warno. He'll pick up the personal. Here comes Sketchich back into the lineup. Nick's leading with 6 points and scoring. Free throws up and good. Actually Juice is tied with him now. Free throws up and good by Nuhu. Kai Mitchell will take a break.
This is one part of his game he's gotten a lot better at shooting these free throws. And you mentioned last game, his last 2 games, he's had great games, averaging 11 points and 4 rebounds.
Deep knee bend, free throw toss. He flings it. It's up. It comes out on him. No good. But ping ball's out on him. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Neosho. 1-point ball game. Dragons with the lead. Wide open 3. Shot doesn't go. Dragons get the rebound. Boy, they're lucky there on a Kyle Smith miss. Here we go. Rhymes underneath. Gives a Euro step. Doesn't get the shot to go. Rebound underneath. Tough job by J.J. Rhymes. It's battled out of there. And here comes Neosho. They'll bring it on the run. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Nick Sketchich. Preston Ellis taking it in strong. And Rhymes will check out. He's a little disappointed. Back in. Coming for the Blue Dragons will be Bandu. Here comes the inbound. They'll fly clear out front. Mark Moon gathers in the pass. Poppy Conley looks at him. Moon slides to the top, crosses over, takes the left side, goes in strong, short shot not there. Tipped out, though, into the hands of Mark Moon. Moon comes up with it off the miss. Now he has it on the right wing. Dribble penetrates, off the ball screen, layup, not there. Nuhu rebound. Mark Moon is hurt. He's hurt at the other end as he came down awkwardly. Here we drive down. They'll kick it on the outside. Poppy Conley, 3 ball, doesn't go. Rebound underneath. Bandu with the back basket is good. And Hutchinson's able to score. It makes it 26-13. 26-23, excuse me. A 3-point Dragon lead. Mark Moon's going to have to come out, or he will come out. Well, no, he's not. They're substituting for some other players. He's going to walk it off.
Yeah, he sure stayed down a long time as if he was going to stay there and hope for the officials to stop play, but they didn't have an opportunity to because the Blue Dragons were pushing it up the floor and had an opportunity to score.
Good job by Bandu to get the putback basket up and in. Hutchison with a 3-point lead, 7:36 to go in the first half. Ball on the outside, new base lineup is Dion Union. Will drive it underneath. Mark Moon will pass it off. Ball rejected by Nuhu. Shot up, the other one missing. Sketches with the rebound. Big Nick gets it out. And Nuhu will come up with it. They'll give it off to Poppy Conley, and they'll set up the offense. All on the outside. Zone defense by Neosho. The 3 by Bandu. It's off. No good. Rebound underneath by Sal Nuhu. Loose basketball. Neosho comes away with it. Here comes Union. They'll bring it up quickly. Another face snares Darren Lee. Lee touches it back outside. Lee out of Wichita, Kansas. He is a sophomore, strong forward. Ball on the outside. Dribble penetration by Freeman. Back outside. 3-pointer doesn't go. Sketchy's rebound off the missed shot that was put up by Dion, by Union. Pass down low underneath. Bandu got way in no man's land. Kicked it out, though. The Blue Dragons will set up the offense. 17 on the shot clock. Here's Bandu. Down low to Bandu gets it back, drives it in. Here's with it Samaje, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Sketchich will drive in, turn, shoots, ball rejected. It's going to be basket interference. Sketchich with 8 points.
You got a couple of 7-footers going after it, and a lot of times you get that ball as high as Sketchich does, it's going to be already on its way down once he releases it, and that's where it was, almost going into the hoop, and Kawarnu got a hand on it too late.
Sal Nuhu is going to take a seat. I'll tell you what, he played hard when he was in there, adjusted a lot of shots, and really played hard.
4 blocks. We'll see if that's true at half.
Jumper up and good. Freeman knocks it down. And all of a sudden it's 28-26. Blue Dragons have built it to a 5-point lead, and all of a sudden it's only a 2-point lead after the 3. Feed in the Sketches in and out of his hands. Here comes Neosho on the run. Neosho bring it down. They'll scoop it up. They'll score it. Freeman was able to score it. 28-28 tie now with 5:40 to go in the first half of play. We're all locked up at 28 apiece. Blue Dragons getting challenged here in Chanute. Here's Bandu. Pass down to Houston. Has it rejected. Loose basketball picked up now by Neosho as Mark Moon comes up with it. He'll drive around, goes in, ball stolen away. Bandu. He'll bring it up. He has Poppy Conley. Conley to the rack, puts it up and scores it. Hutchison regains the lead at 30-28 with 5:11 to go in this first half of play. Well, not a whole lot of defense being played at 30-28. Dragons lead it. Although that's not a high-scoring situation. Ball knocked away, but Moon gets it back, takes Poppy Conley low box. Back outside, in traffic. There's a rejection, and coming up with it will be the Blue Dragons. They alley-oop underneath the Van Dude. He puts it down and through. What a feed by Poppy Conley, Samanja Haynes-Jones to Van Dude. Hutchison by 4, 38-28. 32-28, excuse me. Jumper up and good. I tell you what, Preston Ellis is a ball player. 32-30. It cuts the gap to 2. Blue Dragons still on top. 4:22 to go in the first half. Van Du. Around the horn is Samaji. 3-ball. Rims out on him, no good. The rebound cleared away with the big man inside. Gawarnu will get the rebound, and up comes Freeman with the basketball. 4:05 to go. First half of play. Out top, Freeman rolls to the top side. Here's Ellis with it. He'll get the ball back to Moon. Moon dribble penetrates, takes it inside, draws the foul. In the act of shooting, 2 coming away. Conley's going to pick up the personal. Poppy Conley with his first.
Moments ago, we saw Freeman starting to warm up. Started this game cold. Not like himself, or at least the game that he had before. But now quickly, 7 points. Kind of that microwave. One of those players that can heat up.
Missing. He'll shoot a second one. Still remains a 2-point ball game. He'll shoot a second one. Mark Moon takes his time. Free throw toss. This one's good. 1-point ball game, 32-31. Hutchinson. Poppy Conley with 3:48 will bring it across the timeline on the walk. Back around the left side of Van Du. Looks at Ty Mitchell. Back outside. Poppy Conley drives to the rack. Puts a high arching shot up. Not there. Rebound cleared. Last touchdown of bounds by Neosho. Dragons basketball. Not sure Steve liked the shot. It was a good percentage shot. Van Du has it. He'll gun it on its way. Rimming off on him. No good. Rebound. Ty Mitchell had it for a second. Skipped away. And now Neosho with a chance to regain the lead with 3:25 to go. Down by 1. They'll whip it out on the top side to the right wing. They'll drop it on the right side. Dribble penetration now with the basketball Union. Back outside to Mark Moon. Mark Moon directing traffic behind the back dribble. He'll take it inside. Rolls to his right. Shot up. Not there. Battle for the board. Over the back's going to be the call. Oh, they got the basket interference?
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that call. I feel like the ball was coming off the rim, but it was close enough for the center official to call it and count it.
Offensive. Yeah, it was offensive basket interference. So 32-31, the score remains the same. Blue Dragons down lower underneath. Ty Mitchell bounces inside, gets a man up off his feet, and that's going to be the foul on Preston Ellis the way he reacted. Mel Ellis will pick up the personal. 2 free throws coming for Ty Mitchell. Are they going to count that basket down to the other end or not?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I guess I could say that I like it a little bit better, that it's offensive goaltending. I thought they were going to go for defensive goaltending.
I thought so, too. Now it's going to be Ty Mitchell up the line, trying to give the Dragons a look like Ty Mitchell. 33-31. Nice job of shooting the free throw. He'll shoot a second one. He'll shoot the second one here. Free throw toss comes out, no good. Foul called underneath, and it's going to be on Houston. Houston will pick up the personal. That'll be the 4th team foul against the Blue Dragons. So Neosho will have the ball with 2:51 to go in this first half of play. Trailing it by 2 to the Dragons, 33-31 Hutchinson. Union on the dribble, clears to the near side. They'll alley-oop it, missing it though underneath. Coming up with it, layup up and good by Preston Ellis. He missed the alley-oop, but he ties it at 33 with the offensive board. 2:26 to go in the first half. We're tied at 33 apiece. Bobby. Conley, left side, Bandu, he'll got it hit. It's a three-pointer, Bandu with the three on the left side. Poppy went in to jam it, and it was rejected. And with the basketball will be the Blue Dragons. 1:53 to go. In this first half of play, Hutchinson up by 3. 36-33 contest. The lead is for the Blue Dragons by 3. A minute and 45 to go. First half. Hutchinson works against that zone. Bandu drives in. Dumps it away. Houston basket good. Shakur Houston with the wraparound. 38-33 now. The lead is 5, and that equals the largest lead, I believe, for the Blue Dragons.
Just a wonderful feed underneath. Bandu obviously could have taken one up, contested. Wide open Houston underneath.
Size air rebound cleared, but Houston. Shakur on the dribble will bring it up. Gives it over to Kai Mitchell. Mitchell loses the basketball. Coming up with a Neosho. Quickly up to Freeman. He'll knife inside. Misses it. Rebound Rhymes. And what's the foul going to be? Is it a foul on Rhymes? Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And JJ comes up smiling. But he had gotten a rebound, and he will have to sit out. That's his second, and he can't believe it. I can't either. Back in, Samaje Haynes-Jones. It'll be Neosho basketball down by 5, 38-33. With 58 seconds left to go in the half. Ball lobbed in to get to the big man. He'll put up the shot, missing badly. Rebound, Samaje Haynes-Jones. Just gears. Long pass to Bandu. Slow time. He puts it down. The Dragons lead at 40-33. Up by 7 with 45 seconds to go before halftime. Mark Moon's going to bring it across. Takes his time. Rolls left. Now he reverses to the top. Back outside. He'll gun it on his way and hit it. Good-looking shot put up and in by Preston Ellis. Makes it a 5-point difference. 40-35 Dragons. Under 20 seconds now. They're going to work it for one. Blue Dragons will work for one shot. Here goes Poppy Conley. They'll go right side. 10 seconds now. Conley to Bandu on the left. Outside to Houston. Ball, he tried to pass it. It hit the side of the backboard. Drive by Kai Mitchell, not there. Kai comes up with a jump ball, and halftime is here. 40-35, a 5-point Dragon lead as both teams head to the dressing room. We will take a 2-minute timeout, add up all the numbers. 40-35, Dragons in a hot one here in Chanute. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
For quality in product and in service, choose your Trane air conditioning system from E&M Plumbing. E&M can supply you with high-efficiency Trane systems with the same units with no obligation. Plumbing Incorporated, 7. It's hard to stop a train.
Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. Order off their great menu or take advantage of the Anchor Inn's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson. Proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon Athletics.
Hello, this is Tom Elliott of Elliott Moore. We encourage you to support all the Blue Dragon games, both home and open attendance, but if not, we hope you in Country 102.9. Aquarium Crematory, a proud sponsor of Hutchinson College, have served the families of Hutchinson and Reno County since 1935.
the main. Hutchinson. Time at the medal shop. In-game.
And for Neosho, 7 points from Lewis Freeman. Started out the game pretty cold. His numbers still don't look good at 2 for 9, but he did have 7 points. Trayvon Bunch, great game going. Had 10 of his team's 18 before he came out with 2 fouls. Have yet to see him again, but I'm sure he'll get a chance to start the second half. Remember, he fouled out of his last contest. Malik Kawarnu, the other big man, 7-footer for Neosho. 27 rebounds for the Panthers. To the Blue Dragons, 19. 11 of Neosho's rebounds came offensively, and in fact, they had 9 second-chance points to the Blue Dragons' 3. For HCC, George Houston working on another good game, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 7 points, a couple of rebounds, and a couple of assists to go with it. Devontae Van Du, a couple of Showtime dunks, one off the alley-oop, one on the breakaway with the jam, had a three-pointer to go with it, 9 points for him.
We all like to say our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon Athletics.
Hutchinson Community College Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Barkley Plumbing, A&A Builders, Burning Center, Scott Mann offices, Doctors Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Dr. Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Lowen Corporation, Mega Manufacturing, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Kaufman Transmission Service. These Sportscaster Club members help support this radio broadcast and provide funds for HCC scholarships.
Well, welcome back to Chinook, Kansas. 40-35 at halftime. Blue Dragon men on top. Checking some scores around the league, and the Seward girls won big over Pratt. So the league race with the Blue Dragon ladies, who, by the way, won 93-45. Similar score with the Seward girls over the Pratt Lady Beavers as well. And we'll check some other scores. What do you got looking at, Darren? What do you see?
Coffeyville ahead of Cloud, probably coming off that high of the beating the Blue Dragons in the sports arena by 1. 39-25 over Cloud at halftime. Big 12 play, Kansas State in a close one against TCU. About 5 minutes left in that one. Kansas State with just a 1-point lead. And, of course, Kansas just tipped off against Baylor 3 minutes into that one. An early 2-point lead for KU at this point.
We'll check some of the other scores as well, like you indicated at Coffeyville and Cloud. Again, Coffeyville playing good basketball. Lady Seward Saint 92-44 over the Pratt Lady Beavers. We'll try to check with that Colton score as well. So the next opponent, by the way, coming up will be Pink Out Night. Midwest Ford and Toyota sponsors, the major sponsors of Pink Out Night coming your way. If you haven't yet stopped by on Monday night, John Otts' show off at Midwest Ford and Toyota is really an interesting. Had some girls there as well. They have study halls on Monday night, though, but always has a guest coach or something. Coach Goodbody got a couple of things going on, but nice little group of folks starting to come up there, and we invite you to stop in as well, and I really enjoy it. John Otts does a great job with that. It's Monday night, 7 o'clock, all in the Reno County Coaches Corner. If you can't make it up to Midwest Ford and Toyota, at least tune in and listen to it. And it was really nice. It's going to be he's a business major. Talked about Dan Nacarato's Coach Nack's class. Now he figures that he needs to know a little business no matter what he's going to do in life. That's what he thinks his major is going to be. Good job by Shakur. And we can see the Dragons now out warming up on the floor. And don't forget Reno County Coaches Show and more. This week, I'm going to talk with Steve Miller, who's a longtime coach at Hutch High. He has written a book called Huddle Up Hutch. And we will be having him on the morning show on Monday morning, by the way, at 7:45. and talk about his book that's been a love of his and endeavor for over the last 7 years. It is coming out on the 21st of February, and we'll also have some excerpts on the Reno County Coaches Show and more coming up that evening with Coach Miller as well, and talk about some of the Monday. So tune in for that one. Right here, it is a 5-point lead, 45-35. Blue Dragons lead it at halftime. And Darren, what the Dragons need to do to keep the pressure on. They got a little bump. I'll tell you what, Neosho keeps coming at you.
Well, the big men thing has kind of worked here for Neosho. 7-footers play. It's worked against go through you to get rebounds and force them into foul trouble. That's what they did with Bunch.
Guy Park, because he was getting blocked out as 7 shooting, so we'll see what's going to happen there. We're going to take one more 2-minute timeout, set the stage for the second half. Darren Bisley trying to find some stats as well. Again, 40-35, some other scores is what I'm referring to. 40-35, Dragons lead it by 5. We'll be back with more from Chinook, Kansas in 2 minutes.
Nothing says you love your home more than an updated kitchen or bathroom, and nothing gives you better value in the long run. Erickson Custom Building will develop your idea from dream to delivery and keep in touch with you throughout the process. Erickson Custom Building is the builder you can trust. Their motto for over 10 years stays the same: for quality and follow through that exceed expectations, not your budget. Depend on Erickson Custom Building. Call them today for a free estimate, 620-585-2816.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks. The Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. A drive-through carry-out entrance in Hutchinson, 66200.
Dragons with a 5.
Dragons won also about being able to put a body on somebody and make sure they're down. That's one thing that these officials have been trained to do.
Beck,
it does a double whammy, missed twice.
Cornu Alagana. Free throw toss, and he does miss it. Sketchy with the rebound. Nice job, Darren Dunn. With the basketball now will be number 35, Hutchinson basketball. Trying to get into the half-court game here. Pass left side, takes it on the dribble. Ball knocked away and picked up by the Blue Dragons, however. Here's J.J. Rhymes outside. Samaje Haynes-Jones will hit the three from outside. Nice job by Rhymes to see Samaje open. 43-36, Dragons with some breathing away. Neosho now, there's Downing. He'll back us way on down low underneath, layup up and good. Nice job by Preston Ellis to get big on the low blocks to put it up and in. Dragon lead is cut back down to 5 again at 43-38. 18 and a half to go, trying to get it down low. Ball turned over. Sketches couldn't get the pass down low. And here comes Neosho. Blue Dragons are going to substitute next opportunity. Here they go. Jumper up and on its way. Basket good by Ellis. Preston Ellis, he did that in the championship last year as well. Got red hot. He's out of Riverton. Oh, check that. Missouri. 43-40. Dragons soft hook up and missing by Sketchy. Saddle for the board. Knocked away. Last touch by Downing out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Big Nick with the soft hook. In comes Houston. Nick will sit down. And Hutchinson will inbound with Poppy Conley doing the honors. Yeah, Samaje way out front. Gets it into some strong and scores it and one. As he's fouled. Foul's going to be charged against Kyle Smith. He'll pick up the personal. Smith's the young man out of Riverton, Kansas I was referring to. So with Preston Ellis. A couple of pretty good in-state products for Coach. Then blows the kiss out of the lead to 6. 17:45 to go, and they're going to make it a half-court game. They're settling into the half-court. Freeman had it for a second. They'll work it back outside. Downing to Freeman. Check that. Ellis had it. There's a steal. Samaji. He'll bring it down and lay it up and in. 48-40. The Dragon lead is 8. If Hutchinson can get a couple unanswered baskets here, it can make a big difference. Downing on the outside. He'll let Conley bounces out to get to him. Now they hold up. Back outside again. Here's Kyle Smith. Smith to Downing. Downing directing traffic with his left hand. Goes to his right. Crosses over. Spin move. Puts the shot up and gets it to go. Basket was up and good. Timeout's going to be taken by, what do we have on the clock? Foul's going to be charged against Neosho. So the foul was called against Neosho, but they counted the basket. 48-42, a timeout on the floor. We'll get a break in. 48-42, Dragons. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Having a dental problem, then having to see a dentist can be painful in more ways than one. That's why a slide sitter.
Third was on court second, so he's the other big guy now. Pick it was good. It's Houston finally breaks into the scoring column. Lead back at 8 again. 50-42 now. Nice job of the Blue Dragons. Broke down that defense. Here's Downing outside. Ball on the outside. They reverse it right wing. Freeman. He bounces out. Left side. Just about a loose basketball, but Downing ran it down. Now here's the ball screen. Dribble penetration by Downing. Floater. Teardrop. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. No. Ball sails and basket's up and good by Ellis. Another offensive board. Turns it to a basket. Out the other way. Missed shot. Rebound cleared out. There's the steal by Kai Mitchell. Underneath they go. And the Blue Dragons will reset it. Here's the shot by Samaji. It won't go, and the rebound cleared away. Dragons maybe would have been good to back it out and get a reset. The lead is 6 for the Blue Dragons. 50-44. Ball on the outer perimeter. They'll work it over on the right side. And a reach-in foul called. Foul's going to be called on Poppy Conley. That'll be his second. Poppy Conley picks up his second with 15:38 to go in the second half of play. Here comes Moon back into the lineup. Also checking back in, I believe, is going to be Trevon Bunch.
Yeah, we'll see if he can remain hot underneath. But Ellis, you've missed a lot this evening. 2 in his last game. 13 minutes. Had just a rebound, steal, and a block, but tonight already 14 points.
And he just took it in strong as well and was fouled. He'll have to earn him at the foul stripe. Foul's going to work against Ty Mitchell. And Mitchell will pick up his first. Here comes Nuhu back into the lineup. At the line will be Preston Ellis. Tell you what, second round through the league is always tougher. Free throws up and good by Preston Ellis. That's the lead to 5 now, 50-45.
Well, and the thing is, every team comes in to play the Blue Dress Arena. Best possible games that they can.
And that's the same case here. 56-46, 50-46, a 4-point Dragon lead now. Hutchinson had an opportunity to go up by 8, didn't get it done. Here's Rhymes. Steps in, kicks it left. Here's Samaje Haynes-Jones. Back outside, Bandu. He'll wrap it to Kai Mitchell. He had to pass away to Houston. He was defended well. Houston layup good. Count is fouled. And Houston to go to the line. Second opportunity for an N1 for Houston. And Kai Mitchell will check out of the contest or comes over to the side. He's not checking out.
Bunch picks up his third personal underneath.
Houston is good. Down a foot back. 53-46 Dragons. Hutchinson trying to put a little run together. Ball outside. Here's Moon. He'll dump it to Ellis. Turnaround jumper by the big man. Not there. Rebound clear, but the Blue Dragons. Rhymes. Dragons want to run. Samaje Haynes-Jones brings it up. Right side, Bandu. He'll gun and miss strong. He doesn't get it done. Gets another rebound. Wraparound is good. Secured. Houston working hard on the boards. 55-46 now. Dragons up. A 9-point Hutch lead. 14:30 to go. A Baker's Moon. Still drive in is going to be the call. Foul's going to be on Bandu, and on Bandu it'll be his second.
That's that famous club somebody and extending the arm and what Bandu did there. To go back to that point from earlier, you can't take a team's last game, even if they got blown out.
The Dragons on the inside. That's his first basket since he got in some foul trouble, though. 55-48, lead cut back down to 7. Here's Samaji. He'll gun it on his way to hit it. Nice little 12-footer right at the corner of the free throw line. Put it up and in. 57-48, Hutchinson. Go down the other way, stole it away. Blue Dragons come out with it, and out of bounds it sails. It will be Neosho basketball. Samaji thought he had the steal, carried it out of bounds. Ball comes into Ellis and reverse it. Downing. Back on the right side, up, gun it on his way and hit it. Youngman out of Riverton, Kyle Smith with the basket. A three-pointer makes it 57-51. Blue Dragon lead is cut down to 6. 57-51, Hutchinson, right side. Jumper up and on his way, not there. Rebound off the miss, put up by Shakur Juice and Neosho. They'll bring it up. They got a little run going, feel a little hot hand. There they go, Mark Moon, corner left. He'll shoot the tray. It's not there. Bandu off the floor with the rebound. Here comes Hutchinson. Samaje Haynes-Jones. Lock it up against Mark Moon and work it left wing. Bounce pass inside. Houston basket good. Nice job by Kai Mitchell. And there's a near steal. They're going to say his last touch off Samaje Haynes-Jones. Samaje on the end of steal.
You get the feeling that Kai Mitchell's been watching a lot of Poppy Conley. He's made a couple of passes that remind you of Poppy Conley in this game.
So the Neosho basketball down by 8, 59-51. Dragons lead us with 13:02 to go. Downing on the outside angle, dribbles to the right elbow. Back out top, Freeman. He'll gun it on his way and hit it. A two-pointer by Freeman. Margin is 6. Ball loose. Kai Mitchell, high arching shot by Kai. Comes out no good. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Neosho. Dragons get the steal. Foul called. Good job by Samaje Haynes-Jones. The foul's going to be called against Neosho. Steve Eck talking to Bandu. And it will be Hutchinson basketball. 12:36 to go in the half. Second half of play. Ball comes out high. Samaje Haynes-Jones. Inside to Kai Mitchell. He'll bang it down low and draws the foul. We'll have to earn him at the stripe.
The last person you wanted to pick up a foul for the Panthers just picked up number 4.
And it will be Bunch. Trayvon Bunch.
And by last person, I mean for Neosho. For HTC, the very first person you wanted to pick up is 4th.
Look how emotional Bandu was as he's talking to Coach Eck. Free throw by Kai Mitchell. It's up and rimming good. At the shooter set. Here's the Dragons a 7-point lead at 60-53 with 12:32 to go. Kai Mitchell out of Haverstraw, New York. Free throw toss. Lots of backspin. Up and good. 61-53 Hutchinson. 12.5 to go. Out the court will come Neosho. They'll angle dribble to the right side. Dribble penetration. They'll lean it up. Not there. Contact was made. Foul called. Houston picks up personal. That will be his 3rd. That'll be his 3rd personal. J.J. Rhines will check back in, and probably for Houston. Free throw toss. Up and good. Houston will take a break. Mark it down, 12:19 to go. At the line will be Downing. Knock one down, he'll shoot a second one. Austin Downing out of Adora, Kansas. Free throws up and good. 61-55. The lead is 6 for the Blue Dragons. Full court pressure now being put on. I'll tell you what, you put pressure at full court and the Blue Dragons will burn you. Here's Kai Mitchell. Outside, Poppy Conley. Over the right side, Samaje Haynes-Jones. He's open. He'll gun and he'll hit. Samaje with the 3 ball. And a timeout's going to be taken. 64-55. Dragons lead it by 9. We were going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more from Chanute right after this.
Just like the Blue Dragons, Pools Plus's goal is to be the best. Pools Plus services pools and spas all over the state of Kansas. Family Plus is the one-stop shop for all of your swimming pool, spa, and grip creating fam for over 25 years. Pools Plus, 21 East 1st, downtown Hutchinson. Go Dragons!
Outdoor living doesn't start until you call us at Pools Plus.
Well, the shooting percentage, Darren, 47% for Hutchinson. More importantly, they're starting to get it done on the board. Still trail by 8 rebounds total, but they got 25 total rebounds, and that's a lot better than they were in the first half.
Well, Neosho has done a couple of things. One, they went to that half-court offensive set, which should help them against this running Blue Dragon team. But what they did wrong then, they went to the press and got burned.
They sure did. And there's a near steal. Ball's knocked away, last touched off of Kai Mitchell. So Neosho will inbound. You and I talked about that during the break. You put the pressure on the Blue Dragons, 7 out of 10 times they're going to burn you. Feet down low, ball rejected, missed shot opportunity, not there. Ball last touch off of Neosho. Hutchinson basketball. 11:45 remaining to go in this ball game. 64-55. Hutchinson with an opportunity now to make a nice. Pulls it, shoots it, scores it. Inspiration. Side jumper to 3 doesn't go. Off the missed shot put up by Kyle Smith for Neosho. Here comes J.J. Rhines. Ball on the outside to Samaje Haynes-Jones. He'll hold it, work against that zone. Blue Dragons will set up the offense now. Samaje, he's Samaje. 70-55. The lead is 15 all of a sudden for the Blue Dragons with 11:02 to go. The drive down low, foul's called on Samaje Haynes-Jones. Just a little bit of contact. That'll be on Samaje. Blocking foul will be baseline for Neosho. They'll inbound. Well, all of a sudden, 15-point lead. It was just 6 a little while ago.
It's good to see Samaje stroking it.
Tyler Cotton will check in. Ball comes way out to Downing. They'll set up the offense. Basketball goes right. Back outside. He'll let it fly. Let rims off. No good. Rebound. J.J. Rhines. Blue Dragons. Well, bringing the basketball up. Here's Samaje. Like you said, he's feeling it. See if he pops it or not. Kicks it back outside. J.J. Rhines. Poppy Conley. Right steps to Kai Mitchell. Here's the drive by Samaje. He'll got it hit. Samaje Haynes-Jones with the last 8 points for the Dragons. 72-55. Blue Dragons. And a timeout's going to be taken. It will be a timeout. 10:23 to go in the ball game. Dragons 72. Neosho 55. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When I grow up, I want to be a piano player because my parents will be proud of me.
When you were a kid, you were free to dream.
I want to be a mermaid. I like the idea of being a scientist. I also want to be a tooth fairy.
At American Family Insurance, we believe now is when you should dream more than ever.
For details, contact me, Sheila Metzger, at the Sheila Metzger Agency, LLC. Call 665-0400 or stop by 1210 North Main today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company and its affiliates, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the Tough J-Conference, so you won't dragonsports.com. Like us on Facebook and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter.
72-55. Blue Dragons have exploded since the timeout taken with 12:04 to go. Dragons were up by 9. Now they're up by 17.
Samaje Haynes-Jones got fire here in this second half. Only 5 points in the first half, 2 for 7 shooting, and now all of a sudden he has 20. And here's what he's done to burn Neosho. First of all, he did it from beyond the arc. Now Neosho, the Panthers know they have to come out and guard him. So what's he do? Pump fakes on the 3, dribbles into 15. Swishes Kai Mitchell in there right now. Primarily a guard set up for the Blue Dragons. Here comes, off the missed shot by Neosho, the Blue Dragons. They'll bring it up. Van Du from outside. The 3 by Van Du is good. He's knocked down a couple. It is 75-55. The lead is keep. Which in the half. A timeout's going to be taken. What do we got going on here? Well, we had an injury. Mark Boone went down on that elbow that he went down on earlier in the game, and I think they had to substitute him out.
Okay, that's what they did. So that. Howdy. clock gets started as we're right at 10 minutes, so we'll owe you a media timeout. It's a 20-point ball game. Dragons lead. It's caught in the ball. Bandu and Poppy Conley have gotten red hot. A timeout on the floor, and they're doing it with the guards, along with Ty Mitchell. We will take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more from Chanute, Kansas.
Have like a broken bone or some prescription medication? What you may not know is that under those circumstances, you could be granted temporary access to Reno County Area Specialized Transportation Services. Our CAT is first come, first served, safe, affordable public transportation that's here to help. Call 694-2913 for information.
Kansas, 75-55, Dragons with the lead, and it was Samaji that knocked down that three on the right side. You're right, Darren Dunn. We double-checked it. Samaji red hot. The Blue Dragons lead it by 20, 75-55. And Hutchinson's got red hot all of a sudden. It's not like they shifted gears and said enough of this.
11-0 run for the Blue Dragons, and Samaje Haynes-Jones really turning it on here in this second half. I'll tell you what, we saw Taylor Staley hit 5 threes in the women's game. Samaje now has 5 threes in the men's game.
Well, and also the Dragons were primarily guard set out here. Samaje along with Tyler Cotton, Poppy Conley. Also Bandu has it. He's kind of a tweener between the forward and not. The feet down low underneath. Bandu can't get it done. The rebound's going to be cleared away. There the guard set kind of hurts you. Here comes Downing. And stolen away by Kai Mitchell. Mitchell, bounce pass to Samaji, loses the basketball, ran back down by the Blue Dragons, and Bandu has it. Here's Poppy Conley, corner left, loose ball, down low underneath the Mitchell. He'll go up strong, now he'll bring it on the run. Ball rejected by Poppy Conley. Hutchinson basketball. Here comes Samaji. Over the right side, Tyler Cotton. Conley gives it off. Ty Mitchell, bounce pass, sails out of bounds, last kick. It will be off of the Neosho Panthers. And Nuhu will check in.
And just when you think a game is winding down and things are going to slow down, HCC hits another speed.
Ball comes out, Samaje Haynes. Cartoon, ball to the floor. Foul's going to be committed. And it's going to go on against number 24, Kyle Smith. That'll be his second. Nuhu at the line. 8:49 to go. Dragons 77-55, lead it by 20. 8:40 to go. Hutchinson with a nice little flurry right between. Ball outside. Nuhu jumps outside to stop the defender. They whip it back around. There's a jumper by Freeman. It's off its mark. Rebound cleared. Here comes Union free throws. Darren Dunn, you got any special plans to wear pink on coming up on Saturday night?
Well, I got my pink out shirt ready to go. So right. I think you can't do much better than that.
Well, true. A couple years ago, I wore a all pink tuxedo.
I remember that.
Free throw toss by Nuhu is up and good. That was off of a little wager that I had with my counterpart, Rusty Hill.
So this time for pink out, you're going to be missing it because Saturday night's your cross-dressing night?
That's my cross-dressing night down at Sublette. You're right. Radio Gals hits the road. So Rusty and Coach Stack will have it covered. Free throws up and missing. Nuhu final for the board and comes up with it. Dragons have it, leading at 80-55. I need to explain that one probably. Ball on the outer perimeter. Beat down the low blocks. Nuhu bounces underneath, puts it up, not there. Follow shot up and good by Bandu. Bandu's able to score it. 82-52 Dragons really have taken over in the second half. Here's Freeman. Good. Scores it. Nice job by Bandu to come up with the steal. As Freeman knew if he touched it, it was a travel call. It goes the other way. And the timeout's going to be taken by Neosho. 7:17 to go. Dragons lead at 84-55. We will be back in 1 minute.
For quality in product and in service, choose your Trane air conditioning system from E&M Plumbing. E&M can supply you with high-efficiency Trane systems with the same high-quality insulation you've come to expect from their long-time service experience. They'll answer any questions you have about the new high-efficiency Trane units with no obligation. Thinking
they've not scored with 12 minutes.
Blue Dragon pointer in the corner right does not go. Rebound Nuhu. He's like a vacuum cleaner. Going to have to call him Mr. Eureka because he's able to vacuum the rebound right there. Hines will set up at the high post. Blue Dragons are working on the outer perimeter. They'll work against that zone. Feed it to Hines. Bounce pass. Right side. Who can't handle it. Guess I could change that to Kirby. Panasonic, Hoover. There you go. That's the dam someplace.
See, but if you're not using a Hoover, obviously.
Hoover. Okay, 84-55. Hutchinson with 6:38 to go. Neosho basketball. Downing throws it away. Poppy Conley comes out with it. Always looking to run. Bring it on the drive. Kicks it off. Hines basket. Good inside. Conley with the assist. 8:55 Dragons. 20 to go. There's a steal. Nuhu off of Sal Nuhu. And Stebeck patched him on the hind end and gave him a nice little chat. Blocks. Loose bond bunch. 6 is going crazy because you look right here. Neosho's way down at 7-14, 4-13 in the league. Free throw tosses up and missing. And it was a tight game at halftime. You just never know. I mean, it's going to be crazy. You look at Coffeyville. They're in the middle of the pack at 9-8. Free throw toss up and missing. Rebound clear for the Blue Dragons. Hines. Long pass comes up court. Poppy Conley catches it, drives in, makes him come to him, and he'll draw the foul. He'll step up to the line and shoot free throws.
It's going to be Bunch. He's gone.
He will foul out of the contest happening at the 5:47 mark. And really, this game changed when he got in foul trouble in the first half of play.
Yeah, 10 of his team's 18 at that point. Doesn't get to come back until the second half. He does. He gets another basket in there and some big rebounds, but fouls out now for his second straight game. Going back to your point about tournament time, I mean, this is a team. HCC is kind of like, KU gets everybody's best, right? Division I level. HCC gets everybody's best. So it doesn't matter what happened last game. It's what they bring for the game. They play HCC.
Free throw was up and good by Poppy Conley. He'll shoot a second one. We're going to see Kyle Patrick check in. And a rebound cleared out by Neosho. 87-55 here. Dragons lead it. They're going to win down low underneath. And a jump ball call. Tyler Cotton just reached in and grabbed the basketball on Kawarmu. And the arrow's going to point that way, though.
That 6'1" against 7 foot goes back to our point about those big guys putting the ball down below the waist where those guards love to grab it.
Stay tuned on the post game. Darren Dunn will have a chat with Stebeck after we give you the Medicine Shop post-game capsule, and a foul's going to be charged. It's going to be on Tyler Cotton on the hold. That'll send to the line now. That'll be the 19th foul. A 1-on-1 coming the way of Downing. Austin Downing out of Eudora, Kansas. Downing on the night, 8 points to his credit. He is 2 for 2 for the foul stripe. Free throw toss up and good.
Finally, a basket for Neosho. Wow, almost a 7-minute drought.
And in that time, the Dragons went on a nice little run. Free throw toss up and good by Downing. So with the basketball, we'll be the Blue Dragons. Here's Bandu. Quickly to Nuhu. Ball sails. It was stripped away. Nice job defensively by Neosho. We'll go back down the other way. In traffic. Foul's called down low underneath. Patrick will pick up the personal. And we'll stop the clock and send Preston Ellis to the line. So Ellis will shoot free throws with 5:19 to go. Neosho pretty well knows they gave him a good run, but they're outclassed in the second half of the Blue Dragons. Free throws up and good. Tell you what, I like that kid. Preston Ellis out of Webb City, Missouri. Power forward. Now to give the ball 5:18 to go. G-Tech still teaching, even though his team's up 87-58. Soft hook up and good. Neosho is able to score. We go the other way. Blue Dragons one underneath. Hines had it for a second. Tried to get it in quickly and knocked out of bounds by Neosho. Tried to get it to Nuhu. Here comes the imp. Comes out. 5-0 Downing. Downing into the forecourt. Neosho, the defending Region 6 champions. They won it over the Blue Dragons last year. Soft hook up and good inside. Scoring it, Preston Ellis. He's had a good game.
18 points for him now. The only thing he needs to work on is consistency. 0 for 2 field goals in his last game.
Bandu, left side. Quickly it goes to Hines. Hines gives it up. Bandu, corner left. 3 ball, doesn't go. Nuhu with the rebound. Throws it away, stolen away by Downing. Downing will bring it up. He'll accelerate, takes it straight in, and what do we have called?
Blocking foul and 1.
Hines might have taken the flop a little early on that one. That'll send to the line, Neosho. Double bonus time. Here comes Trent Webster into the Blue Dragon lineup. Duhu will check out. 4:14 to go. Dragons, you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation. It'll be Downing at the line. Gus Freeman into the lineup. He'll take the place of Preston Ellis. Well, Colby comes to town. Colby Trojans. The gals game will get going at 5:30 and guys at 7:30. Free throws up and missing. Neosho keeps it alive. They come out with a rebound. Mark Moon covers up and he'll set it up on the outside. He'll loop it in. Ball rejected out there by Hines. Ran down by Neosho. Didn't hit the rim, so still shot clock at 17 now. Here's Downing. He'll pull it back a little bit. And a reach-in foul called on Salnuhu. That'll send to the line Downing, where he's been consistent. Blue Dragons averaging 94.3 points a game, Darren, and Neosho 77.8. Free throw toss up and missing by Downing.
Salnuhu, obviously, another good silly mistakes on turnovers and then some of the silly fouls. He could be more of a complete player.
So athletic. Wow. Free throws up and missing. Houston's in there, and he gets the rebound. And the pass comes up quickly. Here's Houston. A kick it left. 3-pointer by Trent Webster. Got it. The big 3 ball by Hutchinson's Trent Webster. And he's the former Salt Hawk, knocks it down. 90-64.
Take the monkey off his back.
Right.
The first 3 of the season.
They'll drive inside basket. Good inside. Scoring's number 24 in there, Kyle Smith. Ball comes in. Webster to Patrick. Patrick will bring it on the dribble. Gives it off quickly to Tyler Cotton. Cotton, he'll shoot the 3 from outside. He'll hit the 3 from the top. Timeout's going to be taken with 3:15 to go. And we're going to have some substitutions. We're going to keep it here because I think there's just going to be a real quick substitution timeout. 3:15 to go, 93-66. Blue Dragons. Well, come on out we need a good crowd, by the way, coming out on Saturday night. Pink out night. Again, all the proceeds, special effort made by Midwest Ford and Toyota to help sponsor that, and goes to the Reno County Cancer Council that will be helping out. There'll be the raffle. There'll be all kinds of stuff happening. 93-66 Dragons. You already got your shirt? Already set to go?
Got my shirt. Got them via pre-order.
Got any pink pants? I think Rusty has some pink pants that you could probably borrow.
Well, if he wears them, he's got me beat. Yeah, I do not have pink pants.
I know that. And he will wear them. 93-66 Dragons. 3:07 to go. Here's Neosho. They'll dribble penetrate. They'll pull it back outside. Around the left wing. And Freeman's going to pull it back away. He'll isolate, work on Houston. He'll put the shot up. It's not there. Rebound, Tyler Cotton. Dragons have it. He'll bring it up. Here's Trent Webster. He'll bring it up on the dribble. Back outside, Cotton will set up the offense. Here's Patrick. He'll gun on its way. Rims off no good. Rebound cleared away. Here comes Neosho. On the low box underneath. Ball rejected. Rebound cleared out of there by Patrick. Here comes Houston. Houston will off balance, put it up and in, and he's fouled. He'll step to the line to shoot 1. His 3rd and 1 of this game. Salnuhu will check in. And I think he's going to be coming in for the shooter for Houston. Houston's free throw, the one shot coming up and missing. Gets his own rebound. Goes up and scores it. A 4-point possession right there. 97-66 Dragons with 2:18 to go. Hutchinson all over Neosho in the second half of play. It was a 5-point lead at halftime. The drive inside, not there, foul called. Stops the clock with 2:08 to go. Neosho shooting free throws the first of Downing, who's been at the line a lot tonight.
He's going to get free throw attempts 9 and 10 here.
Mm-hmm. Free throw toss is off. His mark's no good.
And started well, hit his first 4, and got kind of cold from there. Looks like he was holding on to his elbow as well a little bit ago, and since then he's not been the same at the line.
Well, Poppy Conley came back from the concussion this last week. We did not have him in the Coffeyville game, and I think that really truly was the difference. Free throw toss is up and off. It's marked no good. Sal Nuhu with the rebound. Blue Dragons have it with 2:05 to go. Nuhu across the timeline, left side corner. There's a 3 by Webster. It's off, no good. Rebound cleared Neosho. Underneath is Darren Lee. He came up with a rebound. Here's Downing, 1:53 to go. Dragons 97-66. Up by 31 after leading by 5 at intermission. Ball contact, nothing called. Here comes Hines. Hines going to ring it down and reverse it. Gives it off to Trent Webster. Basket good. Nice job by Hines. Got too far under, picked up his dribble, knew he had to pass it off. And it's 99-66 Dragons. 1:28 to go. Hines over the right side. Dribble penetration, up, got it on his way and hit it. Big basket up and good by Donard. Matthew Donard out of Wichita. 98-68 Hutchinson. 1:09 to go. Tyler Cotton. Nuhu on the outside. Here's Trent Webster. He has 5. A little alley-oop didn't go. It hit the rim, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Neosho basketball. Well, the trip to Chanute will be a happy one. Lady Dragons won at 93-45. Johnstein really played well. They'll take on Colby. It's 5:30 coming up on Saturday. And coach's team, that's a wake-up call at halftime. Led it by only 5, but kicked it into gear. Right now they lead at 99-68. It was 40 points in the first half, so look at that. Close to 60 points in the second half of play. Here's Steele. Sal Nuhu got a hand on the back of Neosho's Kawarnu. Kawarnu will step to the line. Coach Ack calls Sal Nuhu over to do a little coaching, a little teaching. Free throw toss, off, no good. Shoot the second one. Nuhu comes back down the low blocks now. 41 ticks left on the clock. Both teams in a double bonus. Neosho will get set to take on Cloud County at Cloud coming up on Saturday afternoon. Ball comes in. Tyler Cotton in the backcourt. He's double teamed. They're still pressing. Here's Nuhu to Hines. Basket good. Hines with a jam. 101-69 Blue Dragons. We win something? Is there some food place or something that gives us something with 101 points? If only. Why don't you go out and sell that? There's Downing on the left side. Yeah, that would be a good deal, wouldn't it? You're a salesman. Let's do something about that. Drive to the basket, up and good. Basket scoring it was Freeman. 101-71. The lead is 30 for the Blue Dragons. Here's Hines. Right side now to Patrick. 12 seconds. That's pretty well going to do it. Your final from Chanute. The Blue Dragons 101. Chanute, the Neosho Panthers, that is, 71. 101-71, your final. Blue Dragons come in. They come out of here with a nice victory. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout and add up all the numbers. Blue Dragons 101. Neosho 71. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. And it's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson, proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon Athletics.
It's tax season again, and you can stretch your refund even further with Nextech Wireless. For a limited time, activate any new smartphone and receive $100 off. Get $100 off the newest Apple, Motorola, and Samsung phones because all smartphones are $100 off. Hurry, this offer won't last. Visit your local Nextech Wireless store today. Activate a new smartphone and get your $100. Certain restrictions apply. Fastest network, best coverage, lowest prices. Nextech Wireless. Say hello to something better.